Hi everyone. Yeah, so how's everyone getting on? We're nearly at the end. I know I'm nearly at the end. I've got literally about 15,000 to do, I think. Well, it will be by the end of today. I wanted to come on and see how everyone was doing. Personally, I think I've really struggled this week. Not only because I've known it's towards the end, but actually I think work hasn't really allowed me. And obviously I was able to make the time a few weeks ago, but this is just not happening at all this week at the minute, and I think the next few weeks are going to get harder and harder with that. So today I've been up and out since about 7:15, so currently I am shattered, and an off Saturday afternoon nap is soon coming because I need to sleep. You can probably see it in my face as well that I'm actually really, really tired. But a few reflections, I think, for the last few weeks. I think it was great in the beginning, like, really having something to work towards and, really getting back out there and a weight loss. But also I was quite fortunate that I was able to do it because my workload was a little bit lower. But the peaks and troughs of recruitment, obviously now as the market begins to pick up again, it is getting busier. So where I would have been able to go for sort of lunchtime walks, I haven't really been able to do it, and because I've been so tired, I haven't really been doing them in the morning either. So I think this week I averaged about 9,500, which is still something because that 9,500 is now getting me towards the 1 million. But I know that I could have done so much more. But it's okay. I'm not going to dwell on it because we like we all know we all have bad weeks and good weeks. But just some reflections. I think I haven't realised what I've been doing, in the sense of it's kind of now become second nature to just, not even second nature, it's become like, oh yeah, I must do this, and like, just as you eat, it's kind of becoming a bit like that, like a necessity for the day. And I have to say, like, I think now I need a break mentally from everything. So, which I've got a short break coming real soon, which I'm really looking forward to, and having a few days away from London, because I don't know about you guys, but working from home when you're often in the same room as your living room can be hard. As much as I'm loving working from home, I think just a change of scenery would be nice for a few days. And actually, I'm quite fortunate that my workplace on Wednesday announced that no one's going to be forced to go back to the office, which has been a huge relief because when you're in the world of recruitment, etc., you often, your job is to meet people, but I guess everything can now be done virtually. And actually it is kind of weird seeing people virtually, but it's also not very weird because it's now become just another part of life, and another part of, everyday routine of how we do things. Just like back of beginning of lockdown, we had Zoom, everyone was having Zoom quizzes, everyone was having Zoom fun, whatever you want to call it. So, all that sort of stuff. But yeah, it's good. The only thing that I think I miss now, or I think will be a challenge, is where I would normally get the steps on the commute. It's now, when the weather gets colder, that's going to be the challenge. At the minute we're okay, but who knows what's going to happen. I mean, like, if we look at today, it's actually quite a nice day. So that's that. But yeah, there's been some really good life lessons, not life lessons, I think there's been some really good positive things to say about the challenge. The challenge has been good so far. I've had some great walking partners, and it's great because I can now say that I've walked every single road in my local area. and not just once, maybe twice or more. But walking those roads has helped me get those steps that I needed to get me to where I am. But anyway, day 74, nearly done. Let's do this. Well, look, let's do this. Let's nap and then carry on with the rest of the day. I'm already, 14,000 into the day. So let's see how far I can go. And hopefully tomorrow I can complete. But I hope you're all well.